And speaking of spectacle, Donald Trump threatened to invite Jennifer Flowers to debate. The campaign earlier in this program says they haven't formally invited her. I don't know what that means formally, but Bill Clinton's infidelities are obviously not a big topic of discussion for Hillary. However, in 2000, during a Senate debate, here's how she responded to a question from the moderator about not being honest with the country about her husband's involvement with Monica Lewinsky. Take a listen.
Obviously, I didn't mislead anyone. I didn't know the truth. And there's a great deal of pain associated with that, and my husband has certainly acknowledged that and made it clear that he did mislead the country as well as his family.
David, do you expect her to respond the same way if Flowers is mentioned or any of that subject?
You see, I mean, Trump is coming at her from a different direction than Rick Lazio did. This wasn't about her misleading the country. He's attacking her in hopes of getting some of these votes of women who are strongly voting her way. He's raising the notion of that she mistreated the women who were involved in those cases, which is a really harsh charge. I have no doubt that they've spent a lot of time prepping for that, because it would be like Trump to make an attack like that. It's a high-risk strategy, and but it's a hard one for her. So I think they've been modeling this out in their debate prep. I have to assume they have.
Mark, if you were advising Donald Trump, would you tell him to bring this up?
No, I wouldn't go near that. I mean, that is such a risk, and I think that they are so prepared for anything that comes near that question or that issue. And that's the kind of, that could be a debate-ending moment, I think, if he gets anywhere near that kind of territory.
Mark,
I would just add one thing. When this came up in 2000, it redounded to her benefit because there was a great deal of sympathy for her in that situation. And so I agree with Mark that it's a very high-risk strategy, but you never know with Donald Trump.